Hey guys, so the last few days has been kind of rough for everyone. There's been so much of disruption and so much of change, and a lot of us out there are struggling, right? And some of us are struggling even before this, right? To find some sort of normalcy with what's happening. Yeah, so I just want to share with you some tips that is going to help you to focus and get your 2021 on track despite the circumstances of the emergency, the 2-week lockdown. It's not easy, guys. It's definitely not easy where we are right now. So we got to focus on what we can. Alright. So there's 5 tips that I can share with everybody. Right. 1. Take stock about how you feel. It's okay, guys. Acknowledging that these are the circumstances that we're in, that things are not going as planned, that all your plans for 2021 had to be rearranged, revised, re-looked at, and it can be extremely frustrating because you've already planned things out, right? But it's okay to acknowledge that that's how you feel. Emotions are fine. Emotions are okay, even the negative ones. Even feeling disappointed, even feeling sad. It's okay to acknowledge your emotions. Take stock about how you feel. Speak to someone you trust. That can really help. Yeah. Secondly, focus on the short term. Sometimes, guys, looking at the future is really tough in times of uncertainty where you don't know what the regulations are going to be like, what kind of government, stops that are going to make things a bit more difficult for you. You have no idea what's going to happen in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or till August in some cases, right? So we need to focus on short-term goals, things that we can control. Because there are a lot of things that we can't control. But instead of focusing on those things that we can't control and we don't know what's going to happen, let's focus on the things that we can control. So I believe the second thing, which is focusing on short-term goals, can really help. Okay. Next, acknowledge the small wins. Right? There are some things happening in our life right now that is good. We might be learning new things. We might be reinventing how we look at things. Take those wins. Write it down. List it out. Sometimes you got to see it, you got to see it visually for you to really embrace that, hey, I'm doing something, I'm moving. Even if it's a small progress, guys, this is so important. And I don't have to speak to you guys about gratitude, right? At this particular point of time. Gratitude is so important, right? What we have, we are lucky to be healthy. A lot of people are suffering with COVID, right? They're not even healthy. We at least have our health. So let's focus on our health. Let's focus on the fact that, maybe we get to spend more time with our family members, alright? Even though it's tough sometimes, right? Handling the kids running around, trying to work at the same time, trying to find that scheduling. Alright. Fourth one. Find your groove, guys. Find your groove. So in the beginning of the last lockdown, we all had to find our groove. We have to find our rhythm, right? We have to find what are the ways that work for us. Explore that, guys. Because in times of uncertainty, if we can find that groove, things that work, right, that rhythm, that some form of consistency, it's going to help us plan things out. It's going to help us with our everyday routine, and that can be very comforting. And finally, guys, here, very important, reframe your thoughts. Yeah, reframe your thoughts. A lot of people have spoken about this before. Go check out people like Alex Tan, for example, Malavili. We need to figure out, right, like what Mala says, what we're keeping in that bag, what we're bringing forward in 2021, all the things that has been happening the last few days. How can we reframe our thoughts? I will share some links below that can kind of help you with that whole process. And I hope that this message today for you guys are going to help you. Just know that there is a supportive committee here on LinkedIn that is always here for you guys. Reach out to me, reach out to so many others that can help you. We can help each other. Let's get through this together. 2021, let it not be a stumbling block to anything that we have planned, right? Let's reframe how we look at 2021. Bye, guys.